Welcome back. This is Bill Miranda, and I'm here with Jessica of the Power Woman Business Center. And Jessica, Armando Jamjian, he knows his stuff.
Amazing.
He is amazing. He knows his stuff. He's associated with the Power Woman Business Center. He helps the Power Woman Business Center, and anyone who uses the Power Woman Business Center has access to not only Armando, but to some really, really outstanding talent that's out and around our community. So, super. Now, you know, we talk about the Power Woman Business Center, but we haven't really talked enough about the Power Woman.
The Power Woman, Patricia Gracia. What can you say about her except that she's an amazing visionary? She brings to the table innovative ideas in order to help entrepreneurs launch their businesses. You know, with the economy, with the way the job market, just marketing your business, the way it's constantly changing and things are constantly changing in our world, she provides valuable years of experience just from herself. She came here, you know, at the age of 18, back in 1987, crossed the Mexican border, just her sights set on making it big here in the U.S. And with that, there was no going back. And now, after over 11 years of success with her Hispanic ad agency and public relations agency,
which is the
Power Media Group, she's giving back to the country that has given her so much by way of Power Woman Business Center.
But you know, when we call her the Power Woman, I want our listeners to know and understand that it's not just us. We're not the ones that are started calling her the Power Woman. Do you know how many awards she has gotten throughout the country? Do you know that she was just in Miami, Florida, receiving an award
for Super Mama Latinas?
Super Mama Latinas. Right. Do you know where she's going next week? To New York to receive another award. I mean, this woman is receiving awards all over the country. Southern California, she's one of the Latina Business Women of the Year. Okay? The Santa Cruz Valley Latino Chamber of Commerce a few weeks ago had their annual awards gala.
And you introduced? You gave her...
I did. I introduced her and gave her the CEO award for most influential person in our chamber. She's like dynamite. Anything she touches, you know, she's got that Midas touch. Anything she touches turns to gold. And she is, as you say, she's nonstop. She's a bundle of energy. But more importantly, and you mentioned this, Jessica, she's a visionary. She looks at things not like you and I might look at things. She looks at things and sees the future clearer than anyone I know. And then she makes the future happen.
Exactly. She sets an example for the local community.
Yeah.
And with the work that she does, just everything that she involves herself with, she is still a mother at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
And
She's got 2 great kids.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, she also has a great husband.
Of course.
Tony Gracia. Tony Gracia came to this country as an immigrant. It was from Puerto Rico, but we'll still call him an immigrant. Okay. And he came to this country from Puerto Rico. He didn't hardly speak English. He didn't hardly know anybody. And he met Patricia, and that was a blessing for him. It was a blessing for her, but I think it was more a blessing for him than for her. But anyway, that's just me. That's just me. Together, because they did this together, they built Power Media Group. They built it from the kitchen table of their tiny apartment. All right? They had no fax machines. They had no access to internet. They just had a phone and a little basic computer, and they built the business. Now, once they built the business, they grew it, and they grew it, and they grew it. And today, the business has its own building, and thanks to a government grant that they were able to get, a government SBA loan that they were able to get, and thank you, Small Business Development Center that helped them get the SBA loan, which is here locally in Canyon Country. Steve Tannehill, I give you a shout out for all the help you give to the businesses in our community. The point I'm making is these people know how to get people to work together. You know, if we sent her to Washington, I'm telling you, Washington would be organized. everybody would be working together because that's the kind of person she is. She gets everybody to work together. Now, you work with her. You know her better than practically anybody.
She and Tony create a dynamic duo. Tony is the CEO and CFO of Power Media Group. He's the co-founder. He and Patricia complement each other in their business ways and their work ethic. We have a great team at Power Media Group, and they are the primary donors of Power Woman Business Center. Power Woman Business Center is at the Power Media Group facilities, headquarters. So without them and without their guidance, I believe that our community would not be in the place that it is now.
Yes, and Power Woman Business Center is going to reach out, which is very interesting. Okay, it is doing so well that Power Woman Business Center is looking to reach out into the Antelope Valley, into the valleys of Los Angeles, because the value they're delivering, the value you're delivering, I keep saying there, but you're part of that, okay? The value you're delivering is so important to the Latino community, especially to the Latino community, that you want to get that value out to more and more people. We're going to talk more about that, Jessica. We're going to take a break right now. This is Bill Miranda on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.